Well, hello, my beautiful Taurus. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your love reading for April 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, subscribes, and all the wonderful messages you've been leaving in the boxes below. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. And I'm slowly going through the inspirational quotes for the second batch to announce the winner of the ring competition, the second winner of the ring competition there. Okay, just a little reminder also that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. Please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, my beautiful Taurus, let's get straight to your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Truly grateful. Oh, wow, straight away. We have a 7 here of wands straight away here. Now, this means you are, you feel like you're in competition, Taurus, for someone's attention right now. Spirit is saying you're almost protecting your heart because you're not really sure how the other person feels about you, okay? And you suspect that there may be either a third party involved there, or that the person that you're interested in has some form of feelings for another person, or that it's just coming on in that perhaps their ex is back in their life and you're worried that you have competition there. Now, some of you have just found out this news that's come on in and you're a bit worried there. Spirit will let me know in a moment if you actually have competition, but this is how you're feeling at the moment, okay? So, fire is something that you're passionate about, okay? And this connection that you feel for another person, you're just feeling a little bit defensive about it right now. You're protecting yourself. You're in that mode of, you know, let's battle off the competition right now because the object of my attention or my affection is something that you're almost like fighting for, okay? And I don't mean in the physical sense that you're actually fighting somebody, or that you've even let the person that you're interested in know that you are fighting for them or even have feelings for them, but you're feeling right now that you actually having to battle in your mind against this. You feel like there's some sort of rivalry there as we are in the period of April. So it almost feels like you're uncertain how the other person feels about you, and you suspect there may be another object or of their affection, or that you feel that there is someone that you know of that may be some sort of competition for you, Taurus. Now, there is no competition for you, Taurus. Of course there isn't, but it's, thank you so much, Spirit. It's in your mind. It's almost like it's just your passions are riled at the moment because your energy is so enthusiastic for this person, and you really actually want to tell them how you feel. You're protecting yourself and you're not allowing yourself to go straight there because you feel like there is possibly another person who maybe also wanting the same person as you. Now, Taurus, also, they've just given me a shift before I come to this card, which is there is also people interested in you. You have more than one person interested in you, Taurus. So there is competition for the other person. So they may be looking at you that they want to come in there and tell you how they feel, but they feel like they're protecting themselves and they can't actually approach you right now because they feel like there's competition out there for your attention, but also they're on not slippery ground, they're on uneven ground. When they don't feel like they know your intentions, they feel off balance, so therefore they can't proceed. Now, you could be dealing with, because it's a fire element, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag. I'm getting a very strong Leo energy right now. Yeah, look at that. You've got the 10 of wands there. It feels like this is quite a stressful situation, Taurus. You know, I feel like your energy is really bubbling up there. This could be you or the other person. They're feeling really weighed down by this situation. They just want to proceed, but they can't proceed. They feel really heavy with it. They got a lot of burdens regarding this situation, and they're making themselves quite exhausted because I expect to see some air cards coming up here, some swords, because there's a lot of over analyzing going on. Okay, it's either you, Taurus, I'm getting this energy from, that you want to proceed with it. You really want to tell this person how you feel, but because you are unsure of the situation, you're maintaining your boundary there, and it's actually stressing you out. It's draining a lot of your energy. When we're very strongly emotional or passionate about something, and it's not productive to what we're doing or how we're feeling, a lot of energy just gets taken away from us. Okay, so this is very draining for you regarding this situation. You feel like you're carrying this very heavy load, okay, of emotion. You wish you could just tell this person how you feel. It could also be the other way around. This Leo, I'm feeling a very heavy Leo energy here. Leo, Aries, or Sag there, but mainly Leo I'm feeling. This Leo or the fire sign could be feeling so heavy with this. They really are so passionate and they really want to tell you, but they feel like they don't want to make a fool of themselves. Because they feel like you have other options. Okay, Taurus. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Wow. Okay. Normally, they say I can't take that many. Yeah, they've asked me to take these, so I will. Queen of Pentacles there, but it's in reverse. Okay. So when you have the Queen of Pentacles, you've got a lot of envy with this card. Okay, there is someone out there, perhaps this third party, who's also interested in the same person as you, Taurus. I feel like there is. It's not like a three-way, like the other person is actually dating somebody else. That's not what I'm getting here. I'm feeling like there's a third party who's also interested in the person you're interested in, or there's a third party who's interested in you, Taurus, and the person, the object of your affection, is stagnant. They can't really move forward. But I feel like there's a third party, a third person here who is actually looking at you with envy here, Taurus. They're looking at you like they wish they were you, and because they really know, they can feel that the object of your affection actually wants you back, but they want to get in between here. Okay, it's kind of like they know that they can't have this person, but they're going to try their best to get in the way so that you don't have them also, because they're actually quite envious of you, okay, this person. So when you have Queen of Pentacles in the upright position, she's got it all. She's very resourceful, and she's just doing herself, doing her own energy. But when you've got her in the reverse position there, she feels lack, okay, and then therefore she's envious of other people who've got it all going on. So Taurus, you could have that, it's not like the stink eye, but you definitely have some sort of envious eye on you, okay, in terms of love. They really want the person that you want. Now, they've just come on in and given me this feeling that you actually know who this person is, Taurus. They said the first person who comes to your mind, you kind of know who that is, okay? So they're just coming on in there to tell you to be mindful of this person, this competition. Now, you may think this person is competition. They really are not, Taurus. They really want you to, they're underlying that. This person is not. They're actually envious of you, okay? And because it's the Queen of Pentacles there, you could also be dealing with a Taurus. This is sorry, take that back. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This is a Virgo card, okay? So I'm just going to go to the next. Wow, look at that. You've got the Star card. Now, the Star card means you're going to gain some clarity on this situation. Things are going to be illuminated. They're going to come to life, okay? When you've got the Star, you're dealing with mysteries being revealed, but having faith in your situation. So the person you want, Taurus, or that you have feelings for, actually really wants you back, but they're afraid to move forward because they don't know how you feel, and you don't know how to move forward because you don't know how they feel. And you both, it seems like both of you are looking at each other thinking, you've got a lot of people after you, I've got competition, there's rivalry there, okay? But actually, if you had a truthful conversation, you'd realize you both just want each other, and this third party who's very envious of the situation, they can't even hold a candle to you, okay, or to the other person. Now, with the Star card, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, because this is an Aquarian energy from this card, but there's some sort of hope with this card. This is inner clarity. You're going to gain, clarity there. But some sort of miracle almost will be worked in this. Like something will come to light that forces you and this person to kind of admit how you feel about each other. That's what I'm getting from this situation. So it will be in the spotlight how you both feel. Now, somehow I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, because she's right next to this envious person. It feels like, now this sounds like a movie, but I'm going to tell you what's coming through. It feels like this person is going to try and instigate some sort of situation, and it's to kind of try and not embarrass you, but play your hand. So, and it feels like it actually backfires on them, okay? And you and the person you're actually interested in reveal how you truly feel for each other, and then you both gain a lot of clarity, and actually this miracle happens where you both start being together. That's what I'm feeling from this, okay? So please just keep doing you when it comes to this envious person, because the wind, they're showing me the wind will come out of their sails, okay? They won't have a leg to stand on. You are going to come up on top here, okay, with this other person. Yeah, look, they're going to try and backstab you so bad. You got the 10 of Swords there, okay? Now, again, this is, it's like this person, they're asking you, and maybe this came up in your April general read, Taurus. I'm going to check again. This person is actually very, very envious of you, Taurus. Okay, this is about you. They kind of like, it's the sort of person who, if you were at a cake shop, I'm just giving you an example. If you were at a cake shop and there were 2 cakes left, one was an eclair and the other one was, I don't know, a donut. And you said you want the eclair, then that person would want the eclair because you want it. Okay, if you went, you know what, no, I'll have the donut, they'll say, no, actually, you know what, scrap that, I want the donut. They want what you've got. That's the feeling I'm getting from this person, okay? So they like to gossip, especially with this card here. They like to gossip, but they also, they want to see you, they enjoy you failing at things, okay? This is not a very nice energy coming from this person, but they love it when you have something sad to tell them, okay? They almost revel in this sadness, but they try not to show it, but you've got a feeling, a gut instinct that this person actually doesn't have your best interests at heart. Now, they're not an evil person per se. They are acting in a lot of pain themselves. They don't feel like they're good enough. Now, that's not an excuse, but I'm telling you what Spirit's saying. They're saying be diplomatic with this person, because actually they feel they're at like rock bottom themselves, okay? They feel like they've had heartbreak in the past, and they feel like they just cannot bear to see 2 people happy, okay, in general. So that's what I'm getting here. They want to step in between 2 people who could be very happy together, okay? So the first card and the middle card are the strongest cards. So Spirit is saying someone is going to come on in here and try and, you know, be competition, even though they actually don't want the person that you're going for, that you really truly like. This is about you. That's the Spirit is kind of like revealing now more that this is more about you, okay? They want to break this situation up because they feel they're acting in pain, and they want you to almost be sitting in pain with them. They've just given me a sentence, which is misery likes company. Misery likes company has come on in there. So this person is acting up, trying to scupper this situation here. And we have, yeah, look at that. They want a Page of Cups. When you got the Page of Cups in the upright position here, this is new love, okay? You could be dealing with a Pisces here as well. This Pisces, pages bring news, okay? So they are new love coming on in there. You know, if you're doing volunteer work, for example, you could meet this person at volunteer work that you might be doing, because everything is in delay at the moment with the universe. The whole world is like in isolation mode unless you're out there volunteering and helping people, but they're and you know, doing job where you help somebody, but because it's in reverse, it's a block, okay? You're dealing with a very immature person who wants to stop this connection with you and another person, Taurus. Okay, so there is this love opportunity between you and the person of your dreams, or the person that you have your feelings, your eye on at the moment, but someone is coming on in there to block it. And because this person is acting up, oh wow, okay, I'll give you that in a moment. Because this person is acting up, the person of your, who is the affection, right, let's bring that back. The person that you're actually interested in romantically, they feel like they don't have a chance with you, okay, because it's being blocked. When it's in the upright position, the cup, the Page of Cups brings a love interest, a new love interest popping in to admit how they feel, okay? But when you've got it in the reverse position like that, they're not admitting anything, okay? But this is someone who, there's an immature energy about it. Now, as I said, you could be dealing with a Pisces there, or a water sign, and they just want to block things for you, okay, is what I'm getting. Now, they did say, okay, so they're just giving me an example, okay? So if you are a female and you're interested in a male, and you have a male friend also who is separate from the one that you're interested in romantically, your male friend may have feelings for you, Taurus, and therefore be trying to block it with this other person. They're asking me to give you this scenario because they feel like this connects to someone out there's situation, okay? Yeah, you're waiting. Look at that. You're just waiting. You have to make a choice on this situation, whether you're going to actually... both of you are waiting. You and the person you are interested in, Taurus, are just waiting. Yeah, it's like you're both weighing up the situation here because you're both very unsure, and you're waiting to make this choice as to whether you're actually going to go for the object of your desire, because both of you are worried about getting hurt, okay? There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of strong emotion when you're dealing with fire, when you're dealing with Wands energy, which is the fire element. And again, they're showing me Aries, Leo, Sag, but they're showing me Leo as being very heavily present in this reading. Both of you are very nervous to get your heart broken, which of course is human nature. Everybody will be nervous, but they're saying you and this other person feel so deeply passionate about each other that to know that the other person wasn't interested in you, or that they went off with the competition, it would break you. It would be very heartbreaking, okay? So both of you are at a standstill. There is this it's almost like a face-off. You're both not admitting how you feel because you're unsure of the situation, and this third party is trying their best to wedge in between you so that you never get it on, okay? It's not a nice energy, but this person is coming in, they're in a lot of pain. This third party is in a lot of pain, and they're trying to do this because they're actually envious of you, Taurus, okay? It's not a nice person to be. Thank you so much, Spirit. I can't take those. No, that's too many. I can't take those. For those of you who are just joining my channel for the first time, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card because I feel that's my energy. Everybody's different, so there is no right or wrong way, but this is the way I do it. But also, I get guided if a big patch, thank you so much. Okay, we'll come to that in a moment. I get guided to the batches. If a large amount comes out, I get guided to whether I can take it or not. Okay, so yeah, look at that. Ah, geez, we have 6 of Swords there. Okay, it's in reverse. So it's this again. It's talking about this stagnant. Both of you are at a stalemate. Neither of you really want to venture into the new waters, as it were. Okay, you're remaining in this turmoil. Now, swords are about the intellect, about analyzing, being in your mind about things. And in the upright position, it is about you having this like transition. You actually go for what you truly want. With the 6 of Swords there, you move to calmer waters, but you're both remaining in uncharted waters where it's very choppy. The seas of emotions and your mind are overthinking here, okay? And both of you are not willing to reach out to each other. So it's still this uncertain, there is a gameplay going on by this third party, okay? They're playing you both, as it were. And I feel, Taurus, that you feel it, but you're not certain of it. but you just have an inkling there. Okay, now it's unable to move on, but it does also speak, this card does speak about travel issues. Okay, so this is a travel card and you're unable to travel at this time, so they are highlighting that you're not able to physically see this person, Taurus, so you're relying on perhaps email, text, messages. You're relying on this sort of arena at the moment, so you cannot physically see a person's face in order to see, gauge how they truly feel. So when we look at a human face, we can see the slightest movement in an eye, we can see whether they're telling us lies, we can see how they truly feel. Okay, but you can't see that right now, so they're trying to highlight here, because of the travel issues, you can't actually gauge what's going on there truly. Okay, but look what is happening. Okay, towards the end of the month, April, one of you is going to boldly lead forward. Okay, Taurus, I don't feel it's you. I'm getting this energy that the person that you're interested in is actually going to come towards you right at the end, and once they've really thought it all through, they're going to be like, to hell with this. I'm going to say what I have to say. They're picking up the courage. This is a courage card with the King of Wands there. They're leading with passion, very strong emotion. It's a very interesting way that they come forward to you. But I feel like this third party who's trying to get in the way, what they try and set up, it falls flat on their face, but allows this person that you're interested in to really come forward and go, you know what, I'm just going to lay it all on the table and tell you how I feel. Okay, I've been feeling like this for quite a while, and I want a connection with you. Do you feel the same? They're really going to come on in strong there, because they got the King of Wands. They know exactly what they want, and they want you, Taurus. They don't want anyone else. They don't want this third party who's trying to, make waves there. If their ex has come into their life again because of this situation that's going on in the world, if they try to reconnect, they don't want their ex either. Okay, they're a king. They know what they want. It's just that they had to take some time out to really think about whether they're going to have the courage to approach you. Okay, and once they find that courage, which will be at the end of April there, they will boldly lead their way to you. Okay, they're very charming. This is again another fire element. This is an Aries card, so you could be dealing with an Aries, but I'm getting a very strong Leo vibe from this. We will get some clarifiers, but they're saying, you know what, Taurus, they're coming on in for you, and they're going to see past. Okay, you see this king, he's leading with strength, and he's looking out, he's seeing past the BS. Okay, and also you have this wonderful creature, it's like a gecko or a lizard there. They're very lucky. Okay, so there's a lot of luck, love, and true passion going on with this card, and that person will come towards you, and they will lead in truth, and they will overcome this third party, whatever's trying to get in the way of you and the person that you actually have strong feelings for, Taurus. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Taurus need to know during this time regarding their love situation? Can you please clarify this reading? Can you please guide them to what else they need to know regarding the situation? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, this just jumped right out. 9 of Coins. Wow. Okay, so the person you are having some sort of doubts about whether they feel anything for you there, Taurus, they're actually very reliable. When you get the 9 of Coins there, very reliable person, very patient, very hardworking. But that's why it's going to take the whole of April for them to really work through this situation and think, is this worth it? I'm risking heartbreak here because of this interference by this third party person. Okay, they're trying to make the object of your affection doubt how they feel or doubt how you feel about them. There is some sort of interference there. Okay, but this person that you have feelings for, Taurus, is very reliable. Okay, and they can see through crap. They can see through it all. Okay. And they're very earthy, and they're, as I said, very grounded. Okay, so they're not one of these people who take gossip and yeah, you know, when someone just spreads lies or gossip, they don't take that lightly. They actually listen to what everybody has to say, and they make their own opinion on situations. So the reason why they haven't reached out to you just yet, Taurus, is because they're trying to make up their own mind about the situation and rise above all the rubbish that this third party is trying to tell them or interfere with. Okay, so but they will come bearing gifts, okay, bearing gifts of their love and their dependability. Okay, so they're actually going to shine their way through to your heart there, Taurus. They actually really want you. They don't want anybody else. Okay, so don't worry about this competition or feeling like you have rivalry. Thank you so much, Spirit. Yeah, look at that. They've given me double clarifier of my what I'm getting, the energy here. Strength card. But what is it? It's Leo. Okay? So there is a very strong Leo element here. What they're saying with the Strength card popping on in there is, Taurus, have self-love, have self-respect, and all else will follow. Okay? When you get the Strength card, it is unconditional self-love and respect. It's also having courage. Okay, so when this person starts messaging you or telling you how they feel right at the end of April there, have that courage to tell them how you feel back, because they really mean it. They're very dependable, and they've taken a while to think about how best to approach you and find that courage in themselves. Now, as I said, the Strength card there is a Leo element, a Leo energy. So you could be dealing with a Leo in some sort of placement there in their sign. And they're not a cowardly lion. They're not like that at all. They're very courageous and go-getting and an achiever. But when it comes to their heart, they have a lot of pride. Okay, and that's why they're taking a long time to come to that decision. They want you. If you said tomorrow that you had feelings for them and you were in love with them, they would ravage you in a second and tell you exactly how they feel about you, and it's the same. Okay, but they have a lot of pride, and they always say pride before the fall. So they're just worried that their heart will be broken. Okay, so that's why they haven't come towards you. But I'm putting that on the King of Wands, because they're definitely coming towards you. They're going to tell you exactly how they feel. Oh, thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful for that one. But it's in delay. You got the Two of Wands, a double clarifier there. Okay, both of you are at stalemate right now. Okay, so you just waiting. Both of you are just waiting to make a decision there. And also Spirit's come on in there with this card, given the double clarifier. It's almost like both of you are saying to yourselves, you know what, I'm going to wait for a while until we can actually physically see each other again, and then we'll make a decision. So when you are no longer having to stay on lockdown or have isolation mode, not because you're sick, but because the authorities have said stay inside, it's almost like both of you, you're so alike in this, it's both of you, both energy is just like, you know what, maybe we'll just wait a little while, and when all this is over, then I'll tell them how I feel. And I'm really feeling that because of what's happened in the world at the moment, this pandemic, it's really made people, like humanity, really think what's important at the core. And I really feel, Taurus, this person, they cannot live without you. They've realized you're the person for them, and they just want to be like, you know what, no more games in my life. I want this person. I want to be with this person. There's no one else, but I need to wait to make it the right time. Okay, waiting for the right time to make that decision and make that choice. Okay, so you have that double clarifier right there. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. What else do my beautiful Taurus need to know for this time? Thank you so much. Please guide them to the next message. Can you please clarify this reading? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, look who's there. Look who's there. You've got your Five of Swords, okay? It's Five of Swords. They're very sneaky, this person. Five of Swords is like, it's like a bully, okay? It's this person is quite it's almost like they're stabbing you in the back and they're abusing you verbally, okay? But you can feel it, Taurus. I feel like you know who this person is, and you've got an inkling about it, but they're actually doing you a disservice behind your back. So they're just saying with this card, the Five of Swords, I don't know if you can see that just making sure you can see that really clearly, that it comes into view. When I get this card, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, okay? Because that person looks so much like a very evil kind of devil kind of person. Now, Spirit's saying this person is not evil. This person is not a devil, but they're doing some sort of devilish behavior, okay? They're just not, they're not leading in truth, okay? And they're being a bully, and it is about control. They're jealous of you. They have envy, and they're trying to control the situation, okay? Because they keep coming in with this sentence, misery loves company, misery loves company. It's because, yeah, they're in such pain themselves, either through a breakup or they just don't want to see other people happy, okay? So that's what's going on there. But Spirit is saying, just be mindful of this person, because it will all work out in your favor as long as you lead with your head held high, strength, courage, and just do you, Taurus. That's what they're saying. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Taurus need to know for this time? Can you please guide them? Thank you so much. They've just guided me towards the fact that this situation's been going on a while. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, look at that. This situation's been going on a while because of the interference of what's been going on with this third party, okay? And this third party has absolutely no physical, sexual dealings with the person you're interested in, none whatsoever, but they're envious of you. This is all about you, Taurus, okay? Ace of Cups, okay? This is the new relationship right at the end, okay? So they're just clarifying that the path that you're taking is towards new relationship, okay? There'll be some sort of proposal there, some, you know, right at the end of April, when you both this person comes to you and tells you how they feel, and it is a clarification with the ace. It's divinely guided there. It is a gift from Spirit, from the universe, but this card is always about, with cups, is emotions, okay? Someone coming in, offering a relationship, offering some sort of proposal in terms of, you know, asking you out on a date, or, you know, can we get serious in this kind of relationship? This is yeah, this is beautiful energy. Your cup is overflowing. You're emotionally fulfilled. And look at those two doves. This brings a lot of peace. So there's been a lot of angst and uncertainty between both of you throughout April. But right at the end, strength prevails. Now, either it's you know, this fire element, Aries, yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I feel more more Leo from it. But it leads to a relationship or some sort of confirmation of wanting to be with you, Taurus, okay? So that is the end of the reading, and it's a very pure connection between you and this person. And this sneaky person, they just eventually go away, okay? Because they see that they cannot get their way, and they just yeah, it dissolves, okay? They don't mean you any harm, but they just keep coming on in with that sentence, misery loves company. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. I'm just going to give you an angel oracle card to end the reading. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Taurus need to know? This is an angel oracle card by Doreen Virtue, just in case you'd like, thank you so much, just in case you'd like to know. And the clarifying deck that I'm using here is the Fountain Tarot by Jonathan Suez. Release and surrender. Yeah, let this go, baby. You have no control over this situation, Taurus. But Spirit is saying lead with your head held high and just wait and see, okay? Because this person will have the strength to come to you, and this other sneaky person, it will dissolve, okay? They will just go away. They'll realize they have no control over the situation. It says here, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. They just come on in with love saves the day. Love wins. Love saves the day. Love wins, okay? So nothing can get in the way of your connection, because this person is very dedicated. They're very dependable, loyal, and they want you, okay, Taurus? So thank you so much, Spirit. They've asked for another one, so I'm going to give you another angel oracle card. Thank you so much. Truly grateful. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurus to what they need to know? What is the other card you'd like to give them? Thank you so much. They're just, I'm just getting, thank you so much. I just got this energy in my hands and my arms where everything's really anxious, very anxious. Please do not worry about this situation. There is nothing actually that you need to do. This person's going to come to you. Trustworthy guidance, absolutely. They are absolutely divinely guiding you towards where you need to be, okay? And love wins. Love saves the day. Love wins, okay? It says here, you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real, trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything you need related to this idea, okay? So they're just saying, do you, Taurus, during this time of lockdown or isolation, you know, when you have spare moment, when you're not doing things around the house and stuff, they're just asking you to be mindful of the ideas that you have and just focus on that. That will take your anxiety away from this love situation, okay? And it will also take away the power that this person has over the situation, because they're actually waiting for a reaction. They want to see you be miserable about it. So if there's someone who really you feel relishes the fact when you come to them and say, oh, you know, I feel so bad about this, I feel so bad about that, they secretly love it, okay? So don't give them that. Don't give them that satisfaction. Spirit is saying, just, you know, do this wonderful project, be really positive about this project, or, you know, about what's going on around you at the moment. The more you raise your vibrations, you will draw this person to you quicker with the law of attraction, and you will dissolve this person and their mischievous kind of energy, okay? Now, Spirit has asked me to give you another card. Oh, thank you so much. They've asked me to give you a card from this deck. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. This is not what I normally do, but they've asked for Scorpio also, so I'm giving one to you too. One moment, please. Thank you so much, Spirit guys, Guardian Angel. Thank you. Okay. I love it when they do that. Thank you so much. Just gonna... So we have Five of Earth, okay? Five of Earth is about, it's an isolation card in the traditional tarot deck. It's just confirming what I'm saying about this isolation and, you know, being on lockdown at the moment. They're saying you're worried about the situation, not just what's going on about your situation being locked down and ill health. You're worried about all of those things because it's natural, okay? It's natural to be worried about this time because we're all in the same boat. We're worried about our health and making sure that we protect ourselves by staying inside in this isolation mode. So if you look up the Five of Earth, you see that relates to the Five of Pentacles, which is what that card means, okay? But they're also saying that you are feeling like you may lose this person and their energy if you don't do something about it. Okay, now if this person comes to you and tells you, you know, it makes conversation with you, absolutely keep messaging them back, okay? But they're saying there's nothing you need to do in this situation, Taurus. They're coming to you, okay? They are coming to you. You cannot lose this person. They are trying to highlight, please. Things will be illuminated there with the star. Star is always, you know, miracles are about to happen. You'll gain this inner clarity. There is hope there, and things come to fruition. A lot of success and abundance will come with the relationship. There will be a relationship and an offer of a relationship, okay? This person is dependable. You cannot lose this person because they have decided that you are for them. So Spirit wants to remind you, you can never lose a person who is for you, okay? So no matter how much a mischievous person tries to get in the way, whether this is your friend trying to get in the way because they are interested in you or they're envious of you, or whether this is the person, the object of your desires, X, if they're trying to get in the way, you cannot lose the person that you love, Taurus, because they love you back, and you can never lose someone who loves you back. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be mindful. Don't lead with anxiety there. Okay, this will be very fruitful connection there. It will it will definitely grow. Now, very strange. They've just shown me a red apple. Okay, I don't know if that's significant to some people out there. There is a red apple, and they're just showing me that. And it would. Why are you showing me that? So just give me a second. Okay. This is really cheesy. I apologize, but it says you're the apple of their eye, and they're leading with their heart. It's like the apple is the heart, and you are the apple of their eye and their heart. Okay, and they are very good, very okay. It's goodness is about goodness, and you know, there's always a bad apple out there, but this is a good apple that you're dealing with. Okay, so that's, they really want you to know that. So red apple may be a signifier also to some people out there, or as you're listening to this reading, you may have a red apple. I'm just seeing the red apple, so I'm just giving you the message of what I'm getting. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go. What else do my beautiful Taurus need to know during this time? Can you please guide me to what else they need to know there? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Every reading, I don't know if you can see that, there are over 100 trinkets in there, all of them different. I think there's 2 that are the same, some batches, and I keep getting an elephant. Every time I'm getting an elephant for all of these readings at the moment, and it's about this elephant never forgets. So they're saying, you know, you can forgive this person because you will find out. The star card there, that Aquarian, I've got an Aquarian energy with the star card, but the star is about illumination, okay, finding things out, mysteries revealed, okay, and gaining clarity of the situation. Not just inner clarity, but clarity on the situation. So they're saying with the elephant, you may forgive this person because you understand that they're leading from pain. This mischievous person is trying to get in your way, but you will never forget, okay? They're just clarifying that elephant never forgets, okay? So, but also they're showing me that elephants are they're very sturdy, and they're very methodical. So they are showing me that this person, the object of your desire, is very methodical, will work it out. They're very dependable, and they will come round to the right way of thinking, gain strength and courage to come to you, okay? And this elephant has a heart on their ear, okay? So they are coming with a message of love. So you will hear, because the heart is on the ear, you will hear a message of love right at the end of April, okay, from this person. You will get that connection from them. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. Okay, Taurus, I hope this resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. It just lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you've connected to my reading, which is truly important to me. So yeah, that's I will announce the winner of the second ring competition in the next couple of days. I'm still going through that. And yeah, I hope April is wonderful for you. Stay safe, my beautiful Taurus. Love and light.